We also got to think about how Democrats are not investing in younger organizers and younger people to run for office.
Absolutely
and
not.
The Republicans have. The guy that was talking about we needed to possibly deport Ilhan Omar, a younger person. There are so many so many younger people in the Republican Party. J.D. Vance, love him or hate him, is a younger candidate.
Yes.
The Republicans are also winning because they're getting younger elected officials who can speak to issues that younger people want. I was just talking to someone who was like, why can't the Democrats say they're against all of this stuff? Why can't the Democrats actually fight for a future? And it's probably because they're all kind of elderly. And if you saw, and I'm not hating on old people. I'm very, very, very clear.
Yes. My Miracle audience is our Free Speech TV audience.
No, but I want to be very clear about something. Yes, people are worried about Social Security and Medicaid, but we're also worried about the ability to own a home, to have a job. We're worried about the way the AI is impacting our ability to even create art. We're worried about if we're going to have schools. We're worried about hospitals closing down so people can't even have babies safely. These are some of the things that we're worried about. That's specifically youth-focused legislation and youth-focused talking points that are not even on Republicans' radar because they're not experiencing it because of the age level of their elected officials who don't even know to ask questions. When I go and talk about being doxxed and I have to explain to someone what being doxxed is because they don't understand what doxing is, what revenge porn is, what AI is, what deep fakes are, what digital harassment is, there is a disconnect there. And so I do also think that the Democrats have to sit there and say, in order to keep power, we have to invest in a younger generation of folks, people who may happen to be between the ages of 35 and 55, and allow them to run for office and support them as they run for office and not put up older people against them. Even think about like Jamal Bowman when he was running. The person that the establishment picked against him was an older person, an older Caucasian presenting individual. Even think about even here when Summer Lee, the person they picked to run against her originally was the older white man. So the establishment continues to pick older people to be in these positions of power, and then they wonder why they're losing the youth and the progressive vote.